guys, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Monsters: The Dark Prince. Last time we discovered a little bit of, well, we finished up doing the Circle of Indulgence. We also discovered that I could also combine accessories, which I played around with a little bit. It's very obnoxious that I'm not really keen to really do much of that. I also did a little bit of extra synthesizing, as I usually do in between episodes, or even recordings. So you may see two big differences here. And that's because, well, one, if you remember, well, I forget his name already. Ah, yes, the cat. Cat Beast, or White Cat, or whatever I named it. Yeah, I combined it to get the Wisdom 4 ability, and then I thought about it, and I was like, you know, the Silver Cat here? Silver Cat is kind of... it's okay, but I found out that the Demonoid is slightly better in some ways. Mainly because of their abilities. They have Zam and Bangmeister, which means that theirs will be slightly more powerful and also cheaper to cast. And I figured, you know, having two options is better than just having... well, I don't think actually Silver Cat had any special options, so it kind of works better to have this. Even if they are slightly less defensive than Silver Cat was, it also does help them out because they're only weak to electricity, and they're pretty much strong to almost everything except instant death. So I kind of want to use this instead. As for having this buddy here, well, I decided to take Dark Mud into a new direction. And Dark Mud, instead of being a defensive tank, is going to be a supportive person. Because, well, Fuzzy is very useful for that. So this is what they were. Mudfish and Fuzzy went together. And anything with Fuzzy turns into, well, another Fuzzy no matter what you do. So Fuzzy Mud has been born. They are very smart, they have decent attack and agility, and they're just okay on defense. But I gave them some abilities. Some really good ones are going to be the Wave of Relief and Wave of Panic that comes with Fuzzy, and I ain't getting rid of that, that's for sure. Disruptive Wave will probably come in useful later on as well. But I also gave them Bluster to give them a little bit of extra buffing abilities. So Insulate is going to be useful, Accelerate Lay is going to be useful, and also give them Protector so they can also have Kabuff. I was going to give them Oomflay instead, and I still might, but at this time, having these seems to work. You really don't get all four buffs on one set in this game, at least not on any of the basic monsters. You can only get them on unique monsters, and if you do get the unique monsters, you generally don't want to get rid of those unique monsters. So I decided to just go with this instead for now. It's mostly for buffing. He's not really there for anything else. They're just there to give some... they have some damaging moves, but they're not really going to be reliable. So, otherwise, everyone else is mostly the same. Yeah, you're still the same. I really do eventually need to get Typhoon here a little bit more better moves, because Debilitation Ducker is completely useless. But at this time, I'm not really doing that. So, this is our main team for now as we switch things up again. And now why don't we progress, because we have another world to go to. So, we can't do Conquest's upper echelon yet. We've done Circle of Temper, we've done Indulgence, and we can't do Caprice yet. Or Caprice, I'm not sure. So, we only have Fortitude really left, or Corruption. And since I'm going in order, we're going to do Fortitude. So, I will meet you there whenever we get a cutscene, or when we first get in there, whichever comes first. So, when I showed that on screen, I accidentally warped to the lower echelon, so I corrected that in between. But this looks neat. Like we have to take over a fort. Oh, hey!
Here we are,
First
the
of all,
upper echelon of the Circle of Fortitude.
Barbatos is here.
Tis as bright a day as any I have seen. Could Steel Gleam Solstice have dawned? My lord, the castle o'er yonder is Barbatos' stronghold.
Barbatos.
If today truly is Steel Gleam Solstice, then he will be enfeebled by the holy light.
Okay.
I fear we will never have a more opportune moment to strike.
Very well, then.
Percival?
You failed her before.
I beg your pardon, milady. Now, let us lay old Barbatos low.
Sorry, I like to criticize Percival for no reason. I really shouldn't. But anyway, why don't we look around, make sure we're not missing any hidden mini medals, because we want them all. Also, I made a King Metal slime off screen as well, but I decided not to bring it in my party. That seems like the usual thing I would do. Let's see if we have any new monsters. Oh, a cyborg slime! I don't think I even made one of these. Or if I did, it was very brief. I used to love these guys, though. Oh, they're now cyber slimes. Well, let me see something here. Alright. 424, 690, 452. Anyone besides you? Nope, you have the next highest. Everyone else is higher than everyone else in terms of abilities and whatnot. Because 424, 452, 690, and 774 is with a attack. We're going to try to scout these. Let's try this, the one that's asleep. Oh, not the worst. But, unfortunately, no. Huh. Alright, well, since that didn't work, switch back our Dark Oaken, and we'll just let them release. Yeah, Cyber Slimes are very electric-based, but, you know, we got to show them off a little. But alright. I definitely will be trying to recruit one, probably off-screen then, since I showed it off. Oh, hey! A new kind of, mole. Hey, get back here. I don't have one of them, that's for sure. Same deal here. And the reason I keep changing parties is because they are stronger. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. I'm not bothering with any meat, I'm just going to try. A little under 50. Unfortunate. Well, I'm going to try again. It's going to be even less now. But it was a free turn, may as well. Aha! Let's take a look over the Maniacal
You're one
Mole.
of us now.
Yes, you're a Maniacal Mole. What abilities do you have? Maniac and Attack Booster. Well, let's take a look. Maniac, Multi-Victimizer, Multi-Fist, Parallax, Blight Splitter, Swords Dance. Swords Dance would be neat. This is another move set that might also be good on Roger as well, because it has the Parallax in there as well. That's a thought to have at some point at least. And they have Cragmeister, so Earth specialty, Defensive Impulse, so it's kind of like Rage at half health, and Random Muster for extra regular attack. Not that exciting, really. They have weakness to Ice and Light and Confusion. Alright. Not that outstanding overall, though. Also, that looks like that Rex over there is the giant for this area. Can I fall? Oh shit, I could. Not fall all the way down, but it looks like I could fall down to there. Would I be... Oh shoot, and now I did. Alright. Well, I guess I'm doing this now. Very steampunk, though. But let's see what I missed. Is that another cyborg? Yeah, it's another cyborg slime. You know? I'm tempted. Hang on a second. I'm going to heal up. Why don't we see if I can match up to the giant already? Alright. How bad could he possibly be? Wait. A monster stood menacingly in front of an enormous gate. Do you want to battle it? Oh! We have an option! Okay. Maybe this is a story boss. We will know in a moment by the scout list. Oh, nope. It's not quite a story boss, then. Alright, first things first. Decelerate. Dark Oak. You're going to take a nice deep breath. Actually, you know, funny enough, now that we have Thwack, yeah, they're susceptible to this normally. I could just have them try to thwack the whole time. And you know what? I might try to showing that off. For you, can we Heartbreaker? You're immune. Paralyze? Poison. Assassin Staff, he's very strong too. I guess I'll try Poisoning. And King Slib, what is he weak to? Not fire, not earth, not kaboom. Kazami's normal too. Nummy's strong too. He is susceptible to Giga Drain, so I may have to utilize that. But for now, Kazamle. And just to see if it works, I'm gonna try to give him a status ailment. Doesn't give a glance. He's high level. Nice try. Okay. Okay. Spells prevented. Good. But we also lowered him down, so you can now lower his attack. I'm going to keep thwacking, because I think it's kind of funny. Let's go ahead and do the Christo method. Try to poison, and keep Kazamlaying. Because he's normal to it, which means he's at least susceptible. Poison! Nice. Alright. He shouldn't be able to do much. Ah! Oh! That hurt. Okay, I should be doing some heals now. Let's go ahead and go do some general special medicines. You next need to sap him. Whack. Poison's done. Let's try multi-victimizer, see. I mean, it's going to cost more MP, but let's try seeing if they'll do extra damage. And Kazamle. Nice. Wow. We went right through there. Not as much experience as I would have thought. I mean, we got a Yigglyf. Nice. Was that a story guy, or is that just a giant? Let's find out. The gate slides open. Oh, it's like a general. Alright, that was cool. I am satisfied with that. Looks like it's about to change season, though. Wait, you're going after me. Okay. And I managed to scout the Cyber Slime, so why don't we take a look at them? Again, I could have made one a while ago, but I decided not to. He has Lightning Rod, which I think we've seen, but we may as well take a look anyway. Yeah, all lightning-based, including Lightning Storm, which is a level-based electric attack, Zap Ward, Giga Slash, Kazziz, Lightning, Bright Splitter. Okay, so light and electric. And MP booster, of course. Insensitive Skin, so he can paralyze enemies that do direct damage to him. It makes it easier to paralyze, and of course, electric specialty there. Weak to Earth and MP absorption, and that's it. And that's not bad. I'm wanting to make one, but it doesn't seem optimal, like to bring in the team. But you know what? We did it. I wonder if the season is going to change, or if it's story reasons it's not going to. Oh, nope, it did. Oh, hey! I think I've made these guys before. Well, let's show them off. Alright. Yeah, I've made them before. Well, I'm going to attempt to scout one. Yeah, we have a 50-50 shot. Oh, well. We need more people that have... Okay. No. Thank you. So we need more people with the extra strength skill as well as wisdom at times, it seems. Anyway. Switch it around. Dark Oak. And let them rip. He didn't really need to do that, but okay. No, to be fair, he doesn't really have any other reliable damaging moves. But, alright, we took a gander at the peepers. Anything else of note? Not really. Ooh, is that a metal slime? No, that was cyber slimes. I'm going to be confusing those back and forth, aren't I? We have some electric stuff there. Oh, we have those electrical currents that let us do more. Cyber slime. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to keep confusing those for metals, I can tell. Anything good? Eh. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, very right back, I'm just going to heal up my party. Alright, they're fully healed now. Let's see if I can avoid you. And go up the ladder. A lot of ladder stuff here. I don't see anything else special. He got confused. He's climbing ladders. Why is he doing that? Nothing else. What's up here? Mimic! Not a mimic. We get Yigdu! Okay. Alright. I want to go over there, so Geronimo! Alright. There's an underpass over there, but before I do that... Oh! Damn it! I'll meet you back over there, because you don't need to see me do that again. Okay. I made it back here. Let's see if there's any benefits to this. Can I do anything with those? Treasure! A Metal King slime card. Oh, that's for that extra experience thing if we wanted it. Alright, now we can go over here. Nothing of note. The only reason we could do that is because of the electric current, so that was a good time to do it. Alright, I've already been there. Anything of note here? Oh, I can't go in that. Oh, please move. Alright, going down the hole. And now we get to go through this little under area here. For a mimic or a treasure? Treasure? Yigdu, I'll take it. Nothing else. That's a little bit of a shame here. So that's the way we can go all the way from here. I guess we have to go backwards now. I guess I'll meet you at the next interesting spot. Or what if I get into a battle in a moment? I did not. But I'll meet you there. Alright, this is where we came from. And I see egg over there, so maybe we need the electric current to reach it. So I should hurry up. Looks like I did. Wait. No, I can't. Okay, I have to wait for that to cool down. Darn it. I wanted an egg. Then again, I don't know what it would have given me. But it looks like we're going to have to take the railway then. Unless there's something else here. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Other than going through the gate that we saw. And I kind of want to save that for when we absolutely have no other choice. Aha! Here we go. Alright, so we went down that way last time. So, let's take a look around here. And now it's frigid. But I do see a clutch of eggs over there. Also, I think we fought them before. We didn't fight the orcs, though, before. Get back here. They're one of the other type of health professionals that you can get, ability-wise. I have made one before. I'm going to try scouting without the extra power. Yeah, figured as much. Ow. Ow. Yeah, okay, seized a little bit more. And probably dead. Well, mostly. Definitely. Alright. Oh, and he leveled up. Good timing. And he gets some points that I don't really care about right now, so we're gonna hold off on that. This is a different way. I know I should explore that way, but I want to see the eggs first, so we're going to ignore everything else first. Alright, yeah, you guys work on that. Curious to see all these little workers. Not seeing anything else of note. Yes, you exist. Good job. Nothing else that way. Are you guys going to chase me? I guess so. Now that we took care of that. Oh, we got another boss around here, but I see egg, and I want egg. Oh, stop that. I was looking around first. Aha! Now I'm glad I did. Oh, darn it. One more try before I say, okay, it's not gonna happen. That doesn't count. Let's make this the last try. Okay. Doesn't happen. Got it. It'd help if I could, you know, not run around like I'm drunk. Actually, I just saw the stairs up ahead, too. But let's see if we can get that clutch of eggs, too. I could just jump over now. I'm tempted, but we'll hold off, because that looks accessible still. I am definitely going far here. Oh, item? No falling, please. Okay, you can't fall. There's a little wall. Smelling salts. Okay. And what are you? Going down? How many times would a Pizarro have broken his legs? Let's find out. I know I'm supposed to be fighting you. Can I reach over? I can. But I gotta fight the big guy here. Monster stood menacingly in front of an enormous gate. Do you want to battle it? I didn't even save. Let's do this. I think we can do it. Decelerate. Whack it. Assassin Stab. Poison Attack. Heartbreaker. Paralyze. You don't have many good options. Poison. Frizz? Nope. Kazam? Strong. Wow. Normal to Kaboom. You're not a good choice for this. I guess I'm going to Kaboom. Wait, Craggle, you're strong too as well. Okay. And while I'm thinking of it, we'll throw some strong medicine your way just to get you a little higher up. Stun? Nah. I'm waiting for that to land. Wow. You're not supposed to miss. Actually, I don't think we need to decelerate if they're that slow. Let's sap it. Let's go on the offense, because I don't think he's as strong as he could be. Another Kaboom. Please work. Yeah! There's something satisfying about that. Because he's got ultra crafty, what is it? Instant death or something? I forget what it's called. Or just death, maybe. But okay. And gate opens. Now I don't have to worry about hopping around all the time. Alright, I fought you, and I'm pretty sure I fought those guys much earlier. I want that clutch of eggs, though. Yes, avoid me. Oh, we saw you a long time ago. Alright, the eggs are either above or below. You don't see any stairs. Yeah, move out of my way. I'm important. One egg there. I guess I'll take this one first. Come on, something good. Gold. Oh. I think I've had one of you. A face invader. Either I've had one of these or I've seen one of these. I can't remember which. But in any case, knows Firebrand and Air Fryer. Ah, not bad. Firebrand has Oomphlay, Halitosis, I guess. And basically fire with a little bit of oomph. And the other one is just a bunch of different slashes that help form what Roger currently has. He's got Defensive Impulse, then it would be normally Zammer and Kragger. And he's weak to wind. Strong to everything else. Damn. That's actually pretty cool. Alright. Well, that's done. I guess the other one's below or above. Ah. We have a Togre over there, which we've fought before. Ooh! Another one. Okay. Let's do it. Fight all the little dudes here. Looks like he's ultra defensive. Doesn't notice the party's presence? Oh, you're dead. Yes, the whack. I have to keep trying that. Immune to poison. Strong to all of his abilities. Wow. Weak to flame. I guess that's the option. Slib. You're normal. Normal. Kazam's your better one. And I keep forgetting to heal up, so there you go. Alright. Critical hits prevented. Great. And why don't you blunt him next? I'm done with trying to just thwack all the way through this, because that's going to get it old soon. So why don't we just do a nice deep breath. Flamethrower is your best, but you know what? Why don't you do Parallax, because that does heavy slashing damage anyway. And Kazam. Ow, quit it. Alright, and at this point, you probably could jump in on the attack, but I think he's going to die really soon. Alright, let's see. Heliotosis, normal. Ice Age, normal. Ice Age is better. And... yeah. Parallax. Kazam. Nice damage. Yeah, I thought so. We don't really need Thwack for this one, but I might use Thwack for other options. I thought these were going to be the Giants. Bonus Ball! Holy shit, that's pretty good. When I can get more opportunities to fight Metal Kings, I definitely should use those. I probably won't be using those on screen, though. There's a Togre. Is the egg over here? I don't see it. It must be away from here. Alright, I'm not going to go nuts for finding all the eggs. That's going to get a little silly. I will, however, go in a pipe. Alright, there's a Togre there. Mimic? No. But, more you do. Oh, I thought we were actually going to go up it for some reason. Alright, let's drop in. Hey, you want to fight me? You're afraid. And you're slow, man. Look at him just hobble away. Oh, we can go over here now. Let's take that opportunity before the season changes. Yeah, you're big and brave until I come by, huh? Agility. Can I do anything with that? No. And do we get a Mimic? I'm glad I went there now. We got a Mimic! I have to show one off. They're always kind of interesting. Let's see. I am going to send one of the meats out at him. Yeah. But we are still going to go all out. You know, I'm going to let them take over. Agility down. Nice. Boom. I'm not really looking to scout it. I just figured, you know, we could see if that worked. Worth a shot. Sometimes they'll come back up. Also, we get a refresher on Togre, I guess, slightly. Sort of, kind of. Ooh, a new giant. Hang on, let me go heal. Alright, let's say hi. Yes. I've actually created one of these. They're very defensive. Alright, let's sap them down. Black is normal again, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with the deep breaths. Strong to that. Strong to poison. Not immune. Immune to that. Alright, we'll go with poison. And Kazam, strong. Frizzle, strong. Looks like a Craggle's their best bet. Not my favorite, but we can do that. Good. Oh, wow. Missed. It's rare when it misses. Huh. Let's see. Fire strong, ice weak. Okay. Yeah, it's only because he has a specialty. What is he weak to anyway? Light, light. Not really weak to much, huh? Alright, well, we'll poison. And I guess keep craggling? Actually, how's Giga Drain? Yeah, you know what? We'll Giga Drain. Get some MP. Very sturdy. Maybe I should have went black. Ooh. Damn. Full MP. There we go. Alright, blunt him. We'll do another deep breath, because that seems to be doing the most damage right now. Poison, and... Yep, keep craggling. Big damage there. Alright, I guess the only thing you have left is Decelerate. You took your deep breath, so give it an Ice Age. Poison, and I guess keep craggling. Oh, didn't even need to do anything else. Cool. Good for you, Fuzzy. And an Earthworm's Eye. Huh. I'll take a look at that in just a moment. Gate open. Alright, but why don't we take a look at that accessory? What is the Earthworm's Eye? Whoa! 100 defense! I guess that's all it does, though, because there's no bonus effects. But hey, 100 defense is nothing to sneeze about. I will keep that in mind, though, for if I need the extra defense in defense only. Right now, I'm more interested in bonus effects for the most part. But, that defense could come in handy. Anything good? Ah, Mankey Meat. Just what we always wanted. Oh, hey, you're new. At least I've made you once before, but you're new. Alright, I doubt it, but let's scout. Oh yeah, that ain't happening. Not without a lot of luck. Okay.
You're one of us now.
Sure. Sure, why not? But I definitely made one of these before. Martial Maven, which is okay. It's sort of like Magic Maven, where they're kind of spread out on damage stuff. Helm Splitter, Roundhouse Kicks, Knuckle Sandwich, Anchorman, and Multi-Fist. It's fine. That's all. Attacking Impulse, Ace Evader, and Critical Triumph. Weak to Ice and Confusion. Okay. That was interesting, I guess. And that's where the story goes, but I want to explore more, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause recording and I'll show you anything interesting I find, because you don't need to see me running around with like a chicken with their head cut off. So I'll meet you back either up here or at the next interesting thing. I managed to get another egg. We got Tigergram. I've gotten one of these before, but I think I got it off screen, so I figured I'd show it off. Supernaturalist, it's kind of whatever, but it's interesting at least. It used to be the boss for the lighthouse in Dragon Quest IV. Yeah, let's see. Supernatural says Purse Cutter, Tongue Bashing, Ultra Granite Chin, poison attack. It's fine. Has stunning touch, stunner, and scissor for the main abilities, with tactical genius, intimidating, and stunning skin for its large abilities. And wow, very strong to a lot of statuses. Just debilitation and ice is weak to. Good to know. Yes. Alright, I used some seasonings to access another one of the eggs, but also there's a treasure chest, and I wanted to show that off. What do we get? Gold egg? Alright. Ooh, a cosmic chimera. Alright, let's take a look at them. Rank B. They have Vaudevillain. I think we've seen that before, but doesn't hurt to take a look again. Flame Breath, Miracle Slash, Sword Dance, Lightning, Pearly Gates, and Kerplunk Dance with Whoosh Guard. So Wind and Holy a little bit. Rando Acceleration, Magic Moment, and Ace Evader. Alright, they're not that impressive in my opinion. They certainly are there. And also I wanted to show off the treasure chest. I used my seasonings though to get through the weathers. And we just get Yigdu. Alright, well, that's a little bit more at least. Alright, and I was also going to show off this side of the place, because I was going to before, and then I said, like, no, don't want to get too sidetracked. And then what happened? I got sidetracked. Let's see. Whoop, wrong spot. I need to show you on the west side, it looks like. Though I can get the egg over in that corner there, so maybe I'll do that first. I'll meet you on the west side where the egg is. Alright, we're here, and let's take a look. What kind of egg? Gold. Gold is good. Oh, Crabba Dabba Doo. I think it's supposed to be Yabba Dabba Doo or Scooby Dooby Doo. I'm not sure which, or maybe a bit of both. Crabba Dabba D. These things combine with a lot of cool monsters I've noticed, so because I made one, and it can bring a lot of unique types of monsters. And is there anything else over here? Looks like there's a treasure in the far distance, but we're probably going to need a new season for that. And that seems to be everything here. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, alright. I guess I'll meet you at the next interesting thing. Alright, I'm on the very east side of the map. And there's little things to be found around here. Especially when you're going on these pipes. So, why don't we drop on down? Dose of special medicine, and also everything wants to kill you. Not that I need to fight these guys. I just want your treasures. Oh, there's a mimic over there. I missed it. Or maybe not a mimic. Could be just an actual treasure chest. Alright, I guess I'm going back up. I'll meet you back up there since it takes just a little bit. Alright, we're here. Let's drop on in. Mimic? Not mimic, Yigdu. Hocus Pocus ring. Those are useful for synthesizing, at least, the accessories. Alright. Can I get over there or there? No. Alright, so there's one true path here. If you're wondering why I'm gunning at the Cure Slimes, because they dropped something pretty nice. So I figured, you know what? I'll take it anyway. Or at least take them on. But first things first, item. More bold. Not that terribly exciting. Also, egg somewhere around here. Also, mimic over there, possibly. Anything over here? No. Mimic? No. Oh. Try that again. Another Hocus Pocus ring. We could use those. And probably going to get into a fight here. There's a lot. We have two options. I'm going to take the upper way first. Looks like that's just monsters on that side. I don't see anything else over there. Yeah, there wasn't. It was a dead end. Okay. That's what this outside path leads us to. Don't see anything else of note. Looks like it's just a shortcut to the castle, or the fortress, or whatever you want to call it. swear, I keep seeing things. Oh, there's the egg. Ah, I think that's the last egg we needed. So the eggs that were in a cluster were all on different floors. Silver egg. Oh. Luminous lampling. Not bad. I don't know if I've had one of them. Aficionado, it's a rank E. So probably not that interesting. Okay. Well, it can go away. It'll be useful for breeding later. And I think this is back to where we were previously. I think we've been roughly everywhere, except for that very western island, but even though it's the right season, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to meet you guys at the center of the map so we can progress with the plot. Alright, before I do, I found a treasure chest around the bend, and I was like, okay, fine. 3 pouches of seasoning. And I might also go ahead and try out the season here, since we're nearby. We just jump in. Where are we going? Whoa! Special stage? Excuse me. Is this where we just were? Oh, it didn't even matter. What a waste. Alright. Next interesting spot. And I have a new monster to show off. We've seen it, we just haven't fought it in the wild. Gargoyle! Oh, I haven't even caught one? I thought I bred one. Well, you know what that means. Let's attempt.
Now.
Respectable. Oh! Okay then. Yeah. Well, let's see what you have. You have Speedster, which is not that interesting, I think. Yeah, Mercurial Thrust, Accelerate Lay, Dodgy Dance, meh. Adrenaline Rush, Defensive Impulse, and Random Buff, and yeah. Alright, they weren't as interesting. Alright, and one of the other spots here, we got a treasure chest thanks to... Ooh, Seeds of Strength. Thanks to one of the other environmental things, so... Right there. Alright, we're in front of the spot that I left before. And we have a Harmer.
Let us pass, soldier. We have come for Barbatos's head.
Barbatos.
Captain Percival. We've been expecting you, sir. Please, go right through.
Are you trying to betray us with a trap, or...
I thank thee. Come, my friends. We sally forth.
I guess it's either a mole or just trying to be fine with us for now. Please, go right through. Alright, we're going right through. Let's see what this dungeon has. Honestly, this whole world was like a dungeon. Oh no. The arrow maze. Alright. Honestly, it's kind of cool to visualize that a little better instead of just a bunch of random floors. Can I? Yeah, you can't. I figured as much. They're going to avoid me. I'm going to actually avoid battles so we can get through this faster. So, even though those guys can drop something pretty decent too. Let's see. Yeah, both of them do, actually. That could be done for another day. Okay. In fact, why don't I show you? Wrong one. We do this. Local monsters. So, ooh, we have liquid metal slimes to look forward to. But in any case, look at this. And he drops Witch's Brooch, which is something that lets you reduce your MP costs when it's equipped. As for the Mandrake Major, you have the Warrior's Ring, which lets you recover health over time, I believe. I think that's what it does, anyway. Yes. Recover health over time. Auto-restore. So, may as well. Now, apparently I never got you. You're Grimkeeper. Oh, you're a higher version of the other dudes, then. Alright, well, I'll have to fight them. That's for sure. Ring around the rosy. Just curious if that did anything. Alright, so that leads to the right. This was the only way that leads forward. That stage is where we came from. Okay. It's nice when they're fearing us, at least. Oh, so he doesn't have to follow the rules, but that's just unfair. I don't see anything else. I do see a treasure chest in the distance. Nothing of note. We have a spot that way. Mini medal! It's been a while. And that leads me back, but there is a mimic or a treasure chest over this way. We may get into a fight as well. Hi. Don't mind me. Mimic? You do? You do! And if I go that way, I think that actually is the way to go forward. But we want to go ahead and view the side over there. Not this one, it is this one. Anything good? Treasure chest and mimic over there, probably. When there's too many together. Alright, candy box, mimic, and real treasure. Let's go with the candy box first. Oh. Mimic! There you are! I was waiting for you! We're gonna show it off, because I like mimics. As usual, just in case these. Actually, I'll do the rare... no, I'll do the mystery meat. And let them fight.
Here.
Just to increase the chance that they'll show up afterwards. Wow, that's a lot of damage. But there you go. If I was really serious about catching it, I would have done something more. And we get mystery meat back. Okay, fine. And treasure. A golden tiara. What does that do? I think it's one of those multi things. Yeah. Like this is... oh, Venus tiara is even better. But this one is 15 MP, 15 defense, and 15 wisdom versus 40 MP, 30 defense, and 30 wisdom. Well, you may as well have that then. I have a bunch of those because one of the monsters drops them in the previous world. I don't remember which. Alright, I'll meet you back over to where we should be. Alright, let's cruise on over. And what's over this way first? Oh, hey! Those are new, apparently. And that's the correct way to go. Before I go visit them, that's the way back. And there's a treasure chest over here. We're gonna go ahead and go for this one. Do I have to jump this one? Because there's nothing leading to it. Good try. Alright. Nope, hang on. Can I do this? Alright. Is that just schmuck bait then? Or is there a way to do this? Are those controls doing something maybe? No interaction. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna give this a few more tries, just off screen because you don't need to see me keep failing. So, I'll be right back. Well, I got into a fight by accident with the Mandrake Majors, and a Grimkeeper showed up, so let's attempt to scout it. And also show it off if we don't. Ooh, not as good. Oh, that could have been dangerous. Those were not. Alright, let's just fight him. And bye-bye. We'll have to get it another day. Alright. And on the other side over here with the crazy stairs stuff here, I think I found it out because all the others lead down. It's this one. We're going to run into Grimkeeper probably. And we have 2 treasures. One over here. Mini metal! Nice! Anything else secret over here, or is it just dark for no reason? Alright, and then for this one, we just gotta go right here. An elfin elixir. Alright. Well, that looks like that's everything that we can get here. Why don't we go to the next floor? Because I apparently can't get the other one. I managed to scout one of them.
Now.
I had to switch in our buddy there, but other than that, we have Slayer. We've seen that before. Yes, because it's what Roger has. Ultra Magic Drainer, Magical Moment, and Deadly Touch. So regular attacks can do death. Yay. Everything else, he's not that impressive, I'll be honest. But he'll be traded, synthesized fodder, I guess. Okay, looks like we have some trick switches here. These are the changeable ones, I assume. And the pink is what could change them. Because everything else is just going to lead us down, so... Okay. So, let's just take their way over. Anything special? Yeah, you want to fight. Nothing in that corner, and nothing over there. Okay. Just making sure we ain't missing anything. Those guys are gonna fight me. If I let them. Whoa, jeez. Sorry, my camera joystick was having issues there. Nothing of note here, but I can't move forward without flipping the switch. Probably gonna get into a fight. Ooh. Okay, making sure we had our ducks squared in a row here. Let's go over here. Anyone following me still? No. Good. Over there will lead me all the way back, which I do not want. Thank you, map. I have to hit a switch. The switch is over this way. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Sorry, I'm not used to the switches. Okay. So I can go here. Oh, I think I see the point here. Oh, this was a trap. Maybe. So I can go over here, but then I can't progress. So what I need to do... Oh, I see. Okay, I have to go back to the beginning and flip it. Okay. Oh, jeez. Dude, out of my way. Do I actually have to go all the way to the beginning? I might be able to just do this. Ah! Okay, that was annoying. But anyway, yeah, it looks like we have to do this by switching it all the way over. And I guess I'll meet you to the beginning, right? Because if I have that right. Yep. So we just got to go down, follow over, go up, and then we can go to the north. So I'll meet you there. Okay. We're over here. We can make it over. But there's a treasure chest over here. We already know we can't jump over it. Maybe there's a switch over this way. Nothing of note over here. I don't see much. Oh, this will give us a good navigation point. Alright, the first 2 rows here are not good. Let's see, this one that Pissar was looking at, up over, that will take us to the middle. If we went left, it would just take us back out. So we need this flipped. Alright, if I take this one, it's gonna go 1, 2. Still takes me back, and the other one, same deal. It will take me back. So I need to flip the switch, but I don't know how to get over here without flipping the switch. I don't see anything else on the map. Wait a second. Ah, right here. There you go. And if I really want that treasure, I could flip it now and go back. Also, stairs? Or, sorry, ladder, not stairs. Oh, this is to give you a good viewpoint to see what you're changing. Okay. Well, let's flip the switch. I'm going to go back to get that treasure chest. I'll meet you there. After I show you the way back here, I guess. There you go. Alright, and for our efforts, what do we get? A Yiggly. Not bad. I'll meet you back over. Alright, now that we flipped the switch, we can go this way, I believe. Which will take us right over. Alright, anything good over this way? No, and if we go up that way, we're kind of screwed. So we only have really one option here, it looks like. I can't look ahead, so I don't know what's coming up ahead. There's the down arrow. Should I switched? No, I think we're okay. Yeah, this is the right decision. And they all run away scared. Get away from my treasure chest, thank you. A bumper bonus ball. Again, useful. I haven't used them yet. Alright, and this will take me all the way back. Don't see another way around this, though. Oh, do I have to drop down? Maybe that's going to be where the, that one treasure chest that you couldn't figure out where it was. Ah! Alright. Ah! No. Stop that. Go away for a second. Yeah, you can't get me here. I'm going to analyze this to see what I can do. Oh, I have to flip the switch and go up there. Alright, I'm going to do that, and I guess I'll be right back. Yeah, and as well as as I try to figure out this pattern here. And on our way back, thanks to flipping the switch, we can go over here. Now, there's a way to go up that if I really wanted to, but it doesn't look like it's possible from this direction. I have to do it from a side direction, so I have to go upstairs, or downstairs, first. So, Geronimo! Ah, it's just the treasure. Okay. Metal King Slime card. Well, that makes me feel better. I guess I'll meet you back there and try to figure out the puzzle again. So when I got back over here, I realized something. I missed a chest. I don't know if an elixir, still nice. Anyway, so I think the trick here is actually has to do with back over here. Yep, that's right. So to get over there, I'll have to flip the switch to go to the right, to go up. But if I want to go that way, which I really don't because it's just monsters, I don't want to flip the switch. So, I'm going to go flip the switch and I'll meet you back here. Okay, here we are. It's up, so now we can go up. Keep our eyes out for treasure. Or, you know, just monsters, I guess. Not much of else here. These are all chasers, so let's go ahead and lure them around. Can I juke them? I can! Nice. Alright, the next floor... That's gonna go one way. Let's see how much we can see. Not much. We're gonna get attacked. We are. Alright, let's go left first and go from there. Alright, we have choices. Left does not work. And we can't go that way because we need to flip it. So, okay. Let's keep going this way, I guess, because we have to. What I might do is not show you me grabbing the, what we need, the chest maybe. I don't see anything else. Alright. If I went down that way, it would take me around. If I went that way, yeah, it would take me around, go down, and then back at the beginning. Alright, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get the chest later. Let's flip it. And we want to go this way, right? Because there's no other way. Yeah. Yeah, if I get the chest, it'll be incidental. So we don't have much choices here. There's that. So we have to go up here. Yes, yes, back away. We have some ladders. We may as well explore before we make any decisions. Making me think of chutes and ladders now. Aha! Chest! Ruby of protection. I think that's only 40 defense, but it's definitely a thing. Alright, let's see. Now, if I go on that ramp, it's just going to lead me to another area. If I switch it around, I can go directly to where we need to go. Let's go directly where we need to go instead of hunting down treasures. That I can do on my own time. I think for the most part these are sort of straightforward. Okay, we want to go here. Yes, yes, run away. Yes, you exist too. Good job. This should take us to the next step. Anything else around here before I go in? Doesn't look like it. Let's go up. We probably have another room. This is why I'm trying to just say, like, nah, chest later. Not sure the route of progression here. Is this just the way back then? Yeah, I think I just went back. I did. Wow, that sucks. Alright, hang on. I gotta juke these. And I guess I'll have to redo things. Okay, I see where I went wrong. I thought I had to go to the right because I thought that was it. Because I didn't see below, down. So, I just gotta make my way there. So I just do some casual flips and make my way downtown walking fast. Let's just go ahead and do this. I didn't go forward last time like this. So, anything good? No, nothing. Just a dude over here. No ladders. So the other direction was the correct way, and I just took it. Alright, let's flip. We only have one decision, so let's go over this way. Still curious about that spot. Maybe it's an upper thing. Anyway, to get over there, well, we only have one decision at this time. And then we have to flip, and then we make a decision. I know you guys have seen this before, but since we're doing something different, I may as well show some of these steps. Alright. Now, I flipped it. If I go up and go back, we're in the same position. I still can't go down. Oh wait, no, yes I can. Okay. I see the solution. We're gonna keep going this way. We just have to make a different decision. A same yet different solution. So we're back at the beginning, but now we can go this way. And it's saying I should be able to go up that way. Oh, did I fuck it up? You know what? I'll meet you over there when I figure it out, because I'm getting to a point where, okay, this is getting silly. Unless, hang on. No, I did have it right. Okay. Never mind. I'm brilliant. I meant to do that. Alright, there's nothing special here. We just go over here. And we're gonna get that damn warp in. I don't see anything. Oh, geez, go away. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm one short. Oh, come on. Yeah, okay, I'll meet you here when I figure it out, because this is gonna get ridiculous, and you don't need to see me running around with like a chicken with their head cut off. So, I'll meet you over here when I have the right sequence of events that I need. Alright, very quickly. So the idea is we go over here, flip the switch, because we had to go flipping back and forth. Once you're over here, then you're going to follow to the right, follow it down. Then when you're at near the 2F sign in the beginning, you go down again. You'll go down to the bottom middle island there, and then you just go left. It takes you down, and then you're there. I'll just meet you there so you don't have to see me skate by. Alright, we made it finally. Let's get over there and claim our reward, which is directly going to the starting area. And honestly, yeah, looking at the time, this is a good time to end it. Well, I'll start off at the beginning of the next episode of us taking on the boss. So, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go get a save and make sure I keep everything. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.